Hello class, this is Dan Lewis. I am answering in response to the reflection on the Bodyworks exhibit. I have never been to the Bodyworks exhibit. I've seen it a couple of times. It's been in my area a couple of times, but I've never made the trip to actually go. I do remember doing like a study in one of my classes when they talked about it. Somebody was pretty upset because they were all like Asian bodies. So I remember that being like a discussion in one of my classes that they were pretty upset about. As far as they've all been preserved and you could tell that they're clearly Asian. I don't know. I haven't seen anything on it. I can understand, if they were concerned or whatnot about it, but that was just something that I remember about it. That's all I really know, other than the fact that it's just it's bodies and they're all preserved and you can see everything pretty clearly. So as far as going to a Bodyworks exhibit, no, never made it to one, but studying the human bodies and their unique abilities, just all the different things that they have. It's so incredible just to see how perfect the body is and how everything works together and it's come together so clearly. Actually, what's really interesting and uh, what makes me think of things and how incredible it is, it's like the human body compared to other organisms and other animals and other plants, they're so similar when it comes to DNA. Just a few different things here and there completely change and make a completely different being. And I think that that's pretty incredible that just God has it down to the exact detail, so minor that just a little bit of changes in codes completely can change how a cell will, how a cell will grow. So I just think that that's incredible, just to see that everything is so perfect and comes down just to the minor details. So when I look at that, I look at just how the body is, how it works, how everything has a counterbalance. They work together, the different body parts, the muscles, how the brain works, and how we're able to control and use so many of our body functions without us even being aware of it. So I just think it's really incredible, and in just seeing how perfect we are, and then just imagining that we're made in God's image. So when I think about that, it's like what does that mean? Like, how are we made in God's image? Like, what does that mean exactly? And I think about just having that awareness, knowing who we are, uh, and having different desires, communication, being self-aware, different things like that just make me think, that's what separates us from the animals. And then also, what, being made in God's image, is it the feelings? Is it the love? Is it the different emotions that we carry? Is that part of it? Is it the, different desires that we have? I definitely have like interest in questions when it comes to what does it mean by being made in God's image. So that's something exciting for me. And just looking at this, what response will you take in light of this understanding? I want to get to know just God's creation better. I want to know God better. I want to know the nature of God. I think that that helps understand the way God is and why He does things. And so, as far as understanding the body and how perfect it is and how it's come together, and we're here on the perfect planet with the perfect ideal situation for us to actually be here. I just think it's so incredible, and God's really got it all figured out. So, thanks for listening. Hope you guys have a good one. Good luck as the rest of the class goes.